and they have the ability to morph into what they need to get it done. So you don't have to think they're qualified. You don't have to think they're the one, but you got to trust his judgment. So finally, they say, you can't go out to battle with us unless you quench the light of Israel. Now, here's the thing. David, even though he was tired, would have went out and won. So it wasn't a matter of if he was going to win or lose. Right. It was a matter of whether or not he was supposed to fight. Right. And the reason why you're tired, Pastor, is you're having to function in this season, knowing God called you to this season. But because nobody's filling the gap, you got to go from this season to that season, and this season, and that season. And you're tired because you can't keep multitasking when God has called you higher. And the only reason why we keep doing it is because we don't know how to stop. Because all of our life, we never had nobody give us anything. We've had to fight for everything on our own. So y'all say, well, Pastor didn't ask me. If he asked me, I would have did it. In this season, he shouldn't have to. Can I give you Bible? Bible. Let me give you Bible. Okay. Bible says, my sheep, they know my voice. I used to think that was a compliment till I understood the nature of the sheep. The sheep is a dumb animal. So because the animal is dumb, it constantly needs the voice to figure out how to function. Meaning all the sheep members need pastor to say it for me to believe it. But then Romans 8 and 14 says, for many that are led by the Spirit of God, that's capital S. That word Spirit of God does not mean unction, it means mind. As many that are led by the mind of God, they are not the sheep of God, but they are the sons of God. So then what we do is we need the voice when we're sheep, but we need the mind when we're sons. Anybody in here grew up country with a mama that didn't believe in timeout or believed in whooping with switches and whatever they could grab? Anybody here? All right. Your mama, big mama, whoever they were, they didn't have to tell you in church, if you don't sit down, I'm going to beat the brakes off of you. What you say? Look. They just looked. And you knew if you didn't comply, it was going to be some furniture moved. I wish I had church in here. So watch this. That means if you a sheep, you need him to say it. But if you're a son, you should sense the look and already know something ain't right. I don't know what's going on, but we don't figure it out. Either I'm going to pray or I'm going to ask the question. And there are too many people that claim to be connected that need to be talked to.
Oh my God.
David would have went out and fought again, but Abishai had to go to him and say, I know you're getting ready to fight, but let me do it this time. You're too valuable for me to take a risk for you to go out and get killed over something I could have handled. So he secured it. And the question is tonight, do you keep letting him go out to fight stuff he's always fought? Just because he's going to win, just because he's going to come out like a champion, just because he can override tiredness, irritation, and frustration and still do it well. Are you going to keep letting that season exist, or are you going to step up as an Abishai and say, I got this one? Now here's the thing. If Abishai wasn't trusted in the previous season, then David would not have trusted him with that assignment. So here's the question, and I'm done. With what God is doing as it relates to the transition of your leader, do you stand back and watch? Do you stand back and wait to be told? Or do you step up and say, my job is to be an Abishai? Would you play something softly, sir?